So in order to find I, what will you do? When t is equal to 0, this for a zeroth order, then r value is equal to r naught. Just put this symbol. Okay, r is equal to r naught. Just put this symbol where r naught is nothing but our initial concentration of the reactant. Okay, so r naught is equal to minus k into t. Time t is 0, so I'm just substituting this thing, that's all, plus I. So I is equal to r naught. So then what will you do? We'll substitute in the above equation, that's it. So we'll substitute this equation in where? This equation respectively, that's all. Dummy things, that's all. Equation 1 or equation 2, whatever you want, you can put. So substituting the value of 2 in equation 1. So this implies R is equal to minus of K into what is our T value? T only. Plus I value is R naught. So what is our K value? K is nothing but R minus K is equal to R minus R naught by T. Correct? So this implies what is our K? K is equal to R naught minus R by T respectively. So do not forget to put the concentration, the square brackets. These kind of things don't need to put. Some textbook they'll give put R not outside this bracket. I am putting it inside, doesn't matter anyway. Okay. So please copy down this thing. And once you copy down, whatever is there for your entrance examination, that I'll be telling. Once you copy down this thing. Done. So as everyone copy down, please let me know. Please message me, then only I'll come to know. Make use of the chat option. So let me just call Emmanuel. He hasn't come till now. So guys, if you are done, draw the graph of this equation sent to me. If you have done this thing, draw the graph of this equation sent to me. I'm just calling Emmanuel. Give me 1 minute. So guys, I just gave you a difficult task, I think so, for drawing the graph. Okay. So if we are writing any entrance examination, okay, the most important thing for us is what? The graphs. Or anything. The best way to remember anything is through graphs. And suppose if you feel any entrance exam is difficult, okay, so what we do actually, we discuss with our friends. Correct? This JE is difficult, or NEET is difficult, or CET is difficult. So they'll all say it is difficult. But just remember only one thing: those who are not cleared the exam or don't know what is exam, only they will tell it is difficult. Okay, fine. But those who cleared the exam, like me, because my all India rank in the JE was 882, and for the CET rank it was rank number 4 in the year 2008. Okay, citizen all over Kerala. The KCET rank. It's not Karnataka, it's KSET, the Kerala thing. So if you ask me, these and all the exams are very easy only. But only thing is that we have to put our effort, and we need a right coach to mentor us. That is the only thing which is required for us. So drawing the graph of this. This is what they will ask. They'll give 4 graphs and they'll ask us to choose which graph. That's it. And this you can get in your board exam also. Anything you can get. This is my concentration of R. I'll put another thing. This is our time. And this is my initial concentration R naught. This is my slope. Slope is nothing but a dy by dx minus k. So what is the equation? This equation is nothing but y is equal to mx plus c. Correct? Slope is equal to minus k. And what is a y-intercept? If you don't know what is y-intercept, these are the basic thing which is required for us. Y-intercept meaning which touches on y-axis. Okay. So here it is R naught. R naught. That's all. And the graph of this equation of concentration against time. R represents what? Concentration. R versus time. Okay. Will be a straight line for a zero order reaction. Will be a straight line. For a zero order reaction. Hi, Emmanuel. I think just now you are there. Correct? See, guys, the class are from Monday to Thursday. So please do not miss this thing. Okay? Please do not miss. No problem, Emmanuel. No need to be sorry. Okay, fine. No, not a problem. But guys, I want to only tell you only one thing. For the teachers who are teaching at school or anywhere else. Okay. So this is my academy. Sanjeev Academy is my academy. Okay. So here I am teaching with passion. Okay. My only aim is whatever I teach, I want the student to get the rank or get 90% and above. Whichever student it may be, I want them to get 90% and above. Or a rank less than 1000. That is my objective. So that is the reason I'm telling you, especially I think Vrishang, I think you may be very tired. Okay, because of your school's online sessions. Fine. But the only thing is, I know the thing. Vrishang, yes, see. But Vrishang, whatever, please be very fresh for the 6:30 p.m. Because from morning to evening, even I got sessions. Okay, taking the crash course and everything, I had to make sure that all the students are happy. Okay, but please make sure yourself fresh for my sessions. Wash your face, have some chocolate in your mouth. Correct? So you have to do a lot of techniques to make sure that you benefit from this. So our main thing is, before this lockdown thing is there, we have to complete lot of chapters. And once the school opens, you have to be very fresh. Correct? It will be very fresh, and you should, and then whatever the teacher is teaching there, you have to be telling the answer very fast. Then you have to shine there. That is the objective, okay? Objective is to make you guys the leaders of tomorrow. That is the objective of my sessions. Okay. Yeah. So please copy down this thing. Once you're done, let me know. This is the most important thing for the exam. Exam, they'll ask what is the slope. Entrance exam, they'll ask what is the slope. That's it. For a zero order reaction, what is the slope, they will ask for the entrance. One more thing I'll just show to you for the entrance. Same thing only. Whatever I'm teaching, same thing will come. See, for the 9th question, just see the 9th question. Let me know what is the answer for 9th. Yes, it is. I think, Vrishang, I'm missing your answer. Everyone, Vrishang and Ria and Emmanuel, I was just taking the 0th order reaction. Okay, I was just taking the 0th order reaction. No need to worry. And one more thing, I just want to know, in your school, is chemical kinetics been taken? In your school, Emmanuel? No. Okay. So guys, what is the answer of this question? The reaction is doubled, which means K into what? K into A will become 2A. 2A square. So K into 4A square. What is 4 meaning? 4 times quadrupled. Simple thing. No need to think too much for entrance. One more thing I'm telling you. Yes. Board exam and entrance exam both are different. Very good. Sorry, Vishang, I didn't see your message. Extremely sorry. Okay. I didn't see your message. So I just want to convey you that entrance exam is actually very, very easy. Fine. Anyone can get less than 1000 rank. It doesn't matter at all in entrance. Only thing is that we have to be positive. Okay. And we can get the rank. Very easy. It's very, very easy. But stress is there. Since you're studying physics, chemistry, maths, or biology, that particular stress is there always. So whenever you're preparing for any entrance, be focused which field you want to go into. Either physics, chemistry, or maths, or for the biology, physics, chemistry, and bio. And examples of zeroth order reaction. Very, very important. And please remember, all the 1 mark question or the entrance question are asked from these kind of things. Decomposition of ammonia. Correct? NH3 gives, 2NH3 gives N2 plus 3H2. Second one, formation of HCl. H plus, H2 plus Cl2 will give 2HCl. That's it. H nu or heat. What is H nu? E is equal to H nu. What is our new frequency? H into what is the frequency? C by lambda. Again, for entrance or for any problematic questions, you will have these things. Not only in physics, but also in chemistry. Energy is equal to E is equal to H nu. H is the Planck's constant. Nu is equal to C by lambda. That's all. Please copy down this thing. Next is going to be next 5-10 minutes is very important. Okay, very important. Next 5-10 minutes. So if you copy down, let me know. Or if you are feeling lazy, take a screenshot. That's it. Simple thing. And later on you can copy it, because next 5-6 minutes or next 15 minutes, I need you to be somehow into the class. Okay, I need your full thing so that I can deliver it to you fully. Fine. Yeah. So previous page, I'll tell you that once the class is over, I'll tell you, okay, fine. I'll give you time to copy down. So don't need to worry. Once the class is over, I'll give you time to copy down each and everything. Very important next thing, half-life of a reaction. I'm telling you because this is a pakka question in entrance examination or any board exam. Half-life of a reaction given by T half. T half. So the definition of this is what? The time period during which give me 1 minute of time. Sorry, there was some disturbance. The time period during which half of the initial concentration of the reactant is reduced is called half-life. Okay. Fine. For example, I'll tell you how the questions will be asked for you. Okay, and I'll give you one question also based on this. Half-life, how to do it. If a reaction half-life, if a reaction half-life is of 100 seconds. Okay. And if the initial concentration is, and if the initial concentration one molar, then the concentration will fall to 0.50 molar in the 100 seconds. Up to this clear? For example, I'll tell you one more thing. If a reaction half-life of 100 seconds and if initial concentration 1 molar, after half seconds, how much it will become? It will become half of this. So if it is 1 rupee, the value will become 0.5 rupees, 50 paise. For example, of 2020, we are getting a candy for 1 rupee. Okay. And the candy price will reduce by half in every 10 years. So after 10 years, 2030 it will be what? 50 paise. So that's the same concept which they are using here. That's all. So please copy down this thing. because I'm going to do a derivation and then I'll be doing one problem for you. So guys, with this in mind, please do this question. The half-life period of first order reaction is 60 minutes. What percentage will be left over after 240 minutes? You can just tell me the answer of the same. That's it. So once I do this thing, I'll do the derivation. This is the most important understanding questions. Without using any formula, let me know what is the answer. How many of you did not understand this question? Please message me. Who did not understand this question? I want, okay, those who message me who did not understand the question, kindly go and wash your face first. Okay, fine. This is a dummy question. Kindly do not take it as a chemistry question. Take it as a puzzle. Take it as a puzzle. There is nothing in this question. First thing I'm telling you, this question is damn easy. Half life meaning what? After 60 minutes, for example, let's take what to do. A liquid is there. Okay, after every half an hour, the liquid percentage will be reduced by half. There nothing is there in this question. Actually, to be very frank, nothing is there. So I'm getting some answers. Okay, but good try. I would like to say that it's good try. So Ria has told me the correct answer. Good try, Virshank. Good try. So guys, the half-life period of a first order reaction is 60 minutes. This is the most important thing for us. Half-life period. So which means after every 60 minutes, the reaction will reduce by half. So if the initial concentration is 100, okay, if the initial concentration is 100, fine. Initial concentration. or initial value is 100. After 60 minutes, what will be the value? It will be 50. Correct? After the next 60 minutes, that is 120 minutes. What will be the value? Half of this 25. 180 minutes. What will be the value? 12.5. Then next 60 minutes, 240 minutes. What will be the value? Half of this 6.25. Yes. So 6.25 is option A. Is there anyone who did not understand till now what I have written down? Let me know. And Ria, is the same method which you did? Sir, can you please go back to the previous page? This is the previous page. Good. See, previous page I written something in the, see, what to tell. In the textbook definition, I just written down. Okay. But end of the day, what we have to understand is the second one. See, these definitions you can get in textbook. That's not a problem for me. Okay, that is not a problem for me. Fine. But what I want is I want everyone to do this thing. So is everyone clear about the concept? Or is there anyone to do it? You want me to turn to the next page? Let me know. Yeah. If you want me to turn to the next page, let me know that also. So this class is mainly for the understanding the chemical kinetics concept and making sure that you do the any problems with ease. So actually we have done 3 problems in the entrance examination held in 2016. So guys, how do you find the 2016 paper? Chemical kinetics in this thing. How do you find it? If the same kind of question is given, can everyone here score full mark? Easy only. That's what I'm telling you. Entrance questions are easy. Okay. If anyone is telling that it is difficult, actually speaking, only difficult is for the teacher. Okay. The entrance is so stressful for the teacher if the teacher is teaching you sincerely. That's the only thing. Because a lot of effort has to be put for teaching the entrance, unlike the board paper. So I hope everyone has finished down this also. Please copy down this thing. Is there anyone who did not copy down or who wants time? Let me know now. Because I'm going to do derivation next. Finished. Okay. So relationship between half-life and zero order reactions. Okay. First thing, what is zero order reaction? For the zero order reaction, R is equal to minus KT plus R naught. So when T is equal to T half. R is equal to R naught by 2. Why I took R is equal to R naught by 2? Because T is equal to T naught by 2. So obviously the concentration of reactants will be half. When type period is half. This is what I explained in the previous problem. 100 will become 50, 50 will become 25. That's it. When T is equal to half, T is equal to half, the concentration decreases by 2. Now if I am substituting this value, equation 1 in equation 2, substituting equation 1 in equation 2. So I'll get R naught by 2 is equal to what? Instead of T, I'll put T half. K into T half plus R naught. Okay, I'll write down clearly this thing. R naught by 2 is equal to minus K T half plus R naught. Now find out what is T half from this. So what is our K T half is equal to R naught minus R naught by 2. Take the LCM, we get 2 R naught minus R naught by 2. Or else 1 minus 1 by 2 is what? 1 by 2 itself. This is our 1, this is 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. So R naught by 2. That's it. So if we put T half, it will be by 2K. That's it. So we can say that T half is proportional to R naught. So please copy down this thing. Once you're done, I'll go to the next page. Very good. Completed both the pages? Anyone? I think only Abhidit has completed. Yep. Next page. Okay. Yeah. Please, Abhidit, you can leave the session. Okay. Yeah. Afterwards, I'll be giving one problem. Yeah. So those who are completed and who has a test tomorrow can leave, no problem. I don't have any problem with that. But I'm gonna give you one problem now. Once those are completed. So please write down. In a zero order reaction, write on black only, that's much more good. Time taken to reduce the time taken to reduce the concentration of reactant from 100 to 50%, from 100% to 50%. Okay, this 50% is 40 minutes. What is the time required to reduce the concentration of reactant from 25% to 12.5%. Please do this question, let me know the answer. Okay, fine. Okay, Abhijit, this is the last question. The answer is not 40 minutes. Okay, first thing I'm telling you. Answer 10, 20, 30, 50 minutes. Options is 10 minutes, B 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and D 50 minutes. These are the options for you. See the options 40 minutes, 2 hours, 120 minutes. Which are the options 10, 20, 30, or 50? That's it for you. Those are the options for you guys. Option A, option B, option C, option D. Option A 10 minutes, option B 20, option C 30, option D 50. So guys, how to do this question? And just write it down here, this particular area, the answer. Okay, for 100% to 50%, 100% to 50%. How many minutes? 40 minutes. Correct. Next thing, time to reduce a concentration reaction from 25 to 12%. So from 50 minutes, 50% to 25%, how many minutes? 20 minutes. Now from 25% to 12.5%, how many minutes? 10 minutes, that's it. Option A, 10 is the answer. That's it. Option A, 10 is the answer. Yeah, it's a 10 minutes. You can solve using the formula, anything will be fine for this. Time reduces by half, correct. That is only the half-life period. And those who send me those who got the answer, send it to me my WhatsApp now. Send it to my WhatsApp number now. So Abhijit, you can actually leave the session. Okay, fine. Whoever is having doubt can stay back. And whoever is late also can stay back. And if anyone having doubt, please let me know. Why does the time gets half? Oh, why isn't the half-life constant? Good. Good question. Okay. See, you take about this particular, I think I erased it. Okay, fine. So T half is directly proportional to what? The initial concentration R naught. See this question, time taken to reduce from the constant reactant from something is what? From 100% to 50% is 40 minutes. Correct? So suppose I'm having 1 liter of milk. Within 30 minutes, it will become half. Or else, one more thing I'll put into this picture. Okay. Suppose I'm having a bread. Okay, I buy a bread, Britannia bread or whatever bread I buy from outside. Okay, and the shelf life. What is it called? Shelf life of the bread is for 4 days. Okay, so it is best to use before 4 days. Correct? So what happens after 4 days? Fungus and everything will start happening, right? Similarly, the same concept only is used here. Or else let's take one more example. Plutonium or uranium, which is used to produce electricity. Half-life is mainly used there. Uranium half-life. What will happen if I just keep the uranium? For example, if I keep it if I keep it in the open air, okay, for some few seconds, what will happen? If it is 1 gram, it will become around 0.7 grams. So 0.3 grams already gone within that particular span of time. Okay, so that is not at all constant. First thing, it is never ever constant. The question is what time required to reduce the concentration of the reactant from 25% to 12.5%. So from 100 to 50, it is what? 40 minutes is given in the question. From 50 to 25, half of 40 minutes. Correct? 25 to 12.5, it is 10 minutes. Correct? 100 to 50, it is 40 minutes. So we are not calculating directly from 50 to something. We are calculating from 50 to 25 and then 25 to 12.5. So that is the same kind of question. But this question is a little bit tricky if you are thinking. Okay. But in entrance, you will get a much easier question. This is the question which I did. Simple question. Now this question will look as easy as it is. So the next one is a made up question. That's it. The one which I gave is a made up question. This is what you get in entrance. Okay. So be clear. No need for, if you're preparing for entrance, there is no need for you to worry at all. There is no big things to study. That's it. Fine. That's it. So those are late for the session. So I was first taking these things. And if anyone wants me to go to any page, let me know.